During the Second World War, many young children were evacuated from the large cities in the UK to protect them from the Nazi Blitz. My mother, Doris, and her sister Hetty were evacuated to Silverdale during the Second World War. Doris often talked about her time there with Miss Helm, a local resident who took in 4 children. I wrote this song to reflect what I understand about what it was like to be an evacuee during the Second World War. I've also used some clips from the play written by Jack Rosenthal called The Evacuees. Silverdale. When I was a kid in Manchester, the sirens would sound and we hid underground, but the government said we were not so safe, and a train took us off to a distant place, and we waved goodbye to our friends and our folks, not knowing when we would return. And we passed the fields in the countryside till we reached the town of Silverdale. We were in a church standing most of the day, and the people would come to take us away. One grabbed my arm to work in the farm, but I said with my sister I must stay. And along came a lady dressed in fine clothes, with a waistcoat and brown leather brogue. Her name was Miss Helm, and she walked up to us and said, I'll take them both home. Miss Helm had a maid who would take care of us, and she tucked us in bed and sang us a song. Don't be afraid, she would say, you'll be home before long. Night, night, and I hope the bugs do not bite. On Sunday we walked through the countryside, and we were given a sweet and told it must last until we reached the town of Silverdale, and the war was over at last. On a train back to Manchester, our folks were waiting for you and for me. And then when I was older, with kids of my own, I told them when I was an evacuee.